Doctor Who Fear Her, the 11th episode of Series 2, is written by Matthew Graham and starring David Tennant and Billie Piper. So Russell T Davies has told Matthew Graham that it wasn't going to be an expensive episode and have it set in Housing Estate. Matthew Graham has originally wanted a story about a man who has the power to drain Earth of its beauty, but Russell T Davies preferred his own idea about the eerie nature of paintings or illustration. The Isolus is inspired by the villains in the Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the 1978 movie. And yeah, Matthew Graham is known to write Life on Mars series. So this episode is set in London 2012 during the Olympics. Well, those times have passed. It was really funny when the Doctor landed the TARDIS facing the wrong way, and so he had to dematerialise and materialise in the right way round. So the Doctor and Rose investigate the 3 missing children, and apparently cars keep breaking down because of the heat absorbed by the Isolus pod. I think Tim Faraday is a great actor, the one who plays Tom's dad. He's also known to play the cleaner in Primeval and Steve in The Inbetweeners. So this episode is about a 12-year-old girl, Chloe Webber, who can make people disappear by drawing them. And even her mother, Trish, is scared by her own daughter. The way she looked out the window is kind of scary. I think Abisola Akabaji is really good as Chloe Webber. When Rose sees her cat went inside a box and he disappears, which is because of Chloe drew him and sent him in there. I also said a gag when the Doctor was like, not really a cat person, because, he's met cat people in New Earth. When Rose gets attacked by a flying pencil scribble effect, that made me jump as soon as it appears. When the Doctor examines it and rubs half of it by a razor, he noticed it's the same material as a pencil. So the Doctor and Rose decides to visit Chloe Webber. We find out that she's been lonely and bullied just like Isolus, which is why I possessed Chloe. All I wanted was love, which I can understand. When Rose opens her wardrobe and, oh my god, the drawing of Chloe's abusive dad, like he's a devil, he's really scary. Children can have nightmares by that. When the Doctor was just in time to close the wardrobe, it looks like Rose was getting sucked into the wardrobe like a portal, which is interesting and terrifying. So what happened was Chloe's dad is abusive to Trish and Chloe, and he died in a car crash. I laughed at the bit when the Doctor opens a jar of Marmite and puts his finger into it and sucking the jam off, and Rose cleared her throat and shaking her head at the Doctor as he realised what he was doing. Doctor, he is so naughty. When the Doctor sees Chloe again, and when all of a sudden she's whispering, that was the Isolus speaking, which is really effectively. So while the Doctor and Rose goes to the TARDIS, Chloe decides to, sneak out to get the images of the Doctor and the TARDIS in her head, just so she can draw them. The Doctor mentions that he was a dad once, which is a great backstory, especially for those who's never seen the classic series. So yeah, Chloe has the Doctor and the TARDIS into the drawing, and Rose was upset and mad. So she sees Kel, the council worker, examines a well-flattened road. I love the bit when Rose uses an axe from the council van to dig the road, and the way Kel went on at Rose is so entertaining. You just took a council axe from a council van, and now you're digging up a council road. I'm reporting you to the council. And turns out Rose has found a spaceship for Isolus. It's a spaceship, not a council spaceship, I'm afraid. Great line. So before Chloe can send the entire world into the drawing, Rose decides to throw a pod into an Olympic torch in order to feel the love. I know the Olympic torches do seem different, but any history future can change a detail. So the Isolus flew away and, set Chloe free, and everyone that's been in the drawings is back. And, including Chloe's dad. That scene where Chloe's bedroom was red and he's like, Chloe, I'm coming to get you. And you can see the shadow moving. That is really scary. Thankfully the song of Kookaburra, the nursery rhyme, can send him away and make everything alright again, like a code. So in the end, the Doctor is in the Olympic Games, sending the Isolus back with the family, and Rose gives him the cake. I always loved seeing the 10th Doctor and Rose together, like I said. The ending is so heartwarming when it leads to the series finale, where the Doctor and Rose looks at the fireworks and the Doctor was like, "The storm's approaching." Shame it's another episode that's been disliked by many people. I enjoyed it. Fear Her touches on a subject which was dark, but told in a way which can be educational for young audience at the same time. And I was only 7 when that came out, and yeah, I watched it on the day it was broadcasted. So yeah, if anyone has positive thoughts of the episode, do let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'm on to the last 2 episodes of Series 2, so thanks for watching. See you next time.